So in the next 36 hours, there's going to be evidence that's going to be dropped that's going to literally prove Tory Lanez innocence even more. Now I get why Meg has been reaching out to people trying to do any kind of collaborations. Shorty done signed up to do Dreamcon now. Ain't no way she would normally do that under normal circumstances. But she's doing it now because that's who's going to have her.
I'm coming here straight from the group chat. Okay, they made me feel a little bit better, but immediately whenever I heard that Megan Thee Stallion was going to be at DreamCon, it was gut-wrenching because I instantly remembered when I made a video, I was in my Shishomaru cosplay, and I was addressing the fact that they made a joke about pow-powing her, a gun violence survivor. They made a joke about gun violence against her, other attempt against her, because she likes My Hero Academia. And it's so funny how people will be saying, oh, there's some Black women that like anime, da 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 da. And then whenever someone shares their opinions, you're jumping down their throats, you're attacking them, you're harassing and haranguing them. But I instantly remember that video and the weird feedback that I got. Obviously, there was like some Black women, some women, etc., that were supportive of me. But a lot of people were like, oh, well, it's already seen. My internet pappies, don't say anything bad about them. The moment it was posted on Instagram, it was posted on Twitter, a lot of people were DMing me that are cosplayers along with me, that have gone to conventions with me. It's like, oh my God, I know you love Megan. I've been a hottie ever since Big Old Freak era. Everybody knows. Everybody knows I love Meg. Everybody knows I love cosplay, love anime, da 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 da. So they ran to tell me, and I was just like, I was instantly very apprehensive, very nervous, very, girl, you want to go over there? You sure you want to go over there? I know it's in Houston, but, and I was like, oh my God, you know, I'm seeing Black women cosplayers being like, I'm so excited about it. They were like dancing in their cosplays and just talking about how they can't wait to meet her. And I was like, okay, cool. All right, I'm tripping. I'm overreacting. I'm worried for no reason. She'll be okay. This will be a safe environment, right? But then the official DreamCon account started liking posts with like Tory Lanez gifts, and it sparked a whole nother argument, yelling back and forth, because as I suspected, they were trying to create a safe space for nigzels to harass her. I knew where this was going. I was the one in the chat being too woke. Everybody's like, no, this is good. Like, she does the cosplays and it's the anime. And I'm like, I hear you. I hear you. I was clapping and cheering for her at the Crunchyroll Awards. And the judge, listen, I get it. But maybe you have not been in these streamer spaces, in these gamer spaces, in these convention spaces, and seeing how misogynistic these men are. And they're already going to be hating on her for being beautiful, for being rich, for everything like that. And of course, a lot of them are abusers as well. So of course, they're Team Leprechaun. You know, it's like, babes, listen, we right here. I want the same thing that you want. If anything, she can make her own convention expeditiously with a strong focus on women and queer people and our safety. Because listen, I already made a video about how these convention spaces harassing, R-wording, being musty weirdos to us. I've already had this conversation, and also talking down to us, like invalidating us, invalidating her as well, even though she's consistently shown that she loves cosplay, she loves anime, etc. Nothing is ever good enough for the nixels. I'm just saying. As soon as I saw that they were liking suspect posts, I was like, seeing my suspicions confirmed. And I see people being like, oh no, it's just an accident. And I'm like, sure, Jan. Already weird to be engaging with negative posts on a business profile. Like, it's very ghetto, it's very janky, but also we're in this climate where she's constantly being made fun of, constantly being harassed. She's being bullied and constantly dealing with people bringing him up. So to entertain someone being in your comment section talking about Free Tory or posting gifs of him or whatever is just so weird to me, especially since you're going to financially benefit from her coming there, which I wish she wouldn't, but I doubt she's going to back out. And also from her being a vendor, which, listen, Chica's is good, okay? The way me and my mother almost polished off a whole bottle of chicas in a day. And mind you, I'm not even a tequila girly, but nevertheless, even from a get money standpoint, it's weird to me to be engaging in comments that are negative towards someone who is going to be your guest or your talent or a creator or a vendor. Like, absolutely unprofessional, weird as fuck. And watching people make excuses. Really strange, musty, funky videos of people acting like it was so strange for her to want to go to Dreamcon or like do conventions or feel like that's not a space that she would fit into. Even though I'm kind of apprehensive about her going to this one, she should go to cosplay conventions, like in general. Honestly, please just move to Japan and get out of this country. Like, really, Black women in general, move out of this country in general because of how hostile and nasty people are being to us, especially this year. If you want me to talk about that in another video, we can get into it. She had the Instagram post also on her Instagram, I believe, and then ended up unsevering it, which I did a backflip because I was like, are you gonna back out? Are you gonna back out? I did cheer too soon. First of all, I had to block this dude because he came on there like screaming and hissing, mad that people were saying that their negative, hateful behavior would be the reason why she wouldn't come to the convention anymore. And I'm like, if y'all go out of your way to make it a toxic, nasty, misogynistic environment, you are actively, continuously, and consistently scaring the hoes. Well, except for like the super male-centered pygmies, but you know, keep up with. But if y'all are consistently scaring the hoes and then wondering why the hoes are scared. See, this is why I can't go with the male loneliness epidemic. Like, what are you consistently scaring the hoes? Act surprised when the hoes is scared. Literally, is this a safe space for women? If y'all won't check raggedy men, is this a safe space for women? Dreamcon ended up putting out an official statement saying that yes, they did engage with some fuck. Dreamcon did end up putting out a statement saying, yes, we were kikiing with some toxic, nasty posts, but we is sorry, our bad. I hope everything works out for her. I hope that the women that go to Dreamcon feel safe, have a good experience, get to meet Meg, take lots of cute pictures. Please have a good time. Stay hydrated, watch your drinks, have fun, be cute. Am I done worrying? Absolutely not. I just hope she's security down. Make sure, okay, just make sure. And as for the conversation on TikTok where people are like, oh, if you're screaming free Tory, I'm gonna run up on you, I'm gonna hand you these 2 Ps, my hands ready to eat for everybody, da 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 da, right? Listen, I am all for self-defense. Listen, I am all for self-defense, but I feel like it's different whenever you're in an environment and someone knucks and bucks on you and you just have to react in that way and just match energy and match vibes, right? As opposed to me going into an environment that I'm already knowing is toxic and unsafe. Does that make sense? I'm always prepared to defend myself. But at the same time, it's like I still am heavy on going where I will be respected, going where there is decorum and boundaries, and I will not feel like on the onset I'm gonna be walking on eggshells and I'm putting myself in harm's way and I need to be on guard and I'm walking out of the room backwards. And I think that you should always have situational awareness. I think you should always have your head on the swivel. I think that in a convention setting you should always be moving in groups and just keep an eye on each other, especially women. Police, do you want some story times? I feel like you do. Listen, keep an eye on each other. Keep an eye on your drinks. Keep an eye on these men, especially the nice guy. Keep an eye. But then again, if I'm walking into an environment where I can't even have fun in my safe space, I paid all this money for this ticket, and it's just going to be like walking into a battlefield, walking into a war zone, surrounded by ops, surrounded by stress and anxiety. I don't have to go to places where I'm not safe. Pay to go to places where I'm not safe, where I'm not respected, where I'm going to be maligned, where I'm going to be traumatized, etc. Like, why would I be volunteering for that? Do you see where I'm coming from? They're like, oh well, it's fine. We can tussle. We can handle it. And it's like, maybe y'all haven't seen my makeup looks for my cosplays. I did not wake up that early and do this elaborate cosplay makeup and think about all these intricate details and lay this hair and do all this and come down here in heels to tussle with illiterate bums. Like, I'm not judging you if you feel like the apology was suffice it for you. I'm not judging you if you're going. I'm not judging you. I am judging you if you're a pro criminal, pro abuser, if you're windmilling my comments right now for a Canadian gunslinging weirdo. I'm judging you, obviously. One creator on TikTok was telling me that she feels like a lot of them are just capping for the internet, saying that they're going to go up to her and bother her. And a lot of those people are broke and can't even go to Dreamcon, or they are just big and bad on the internet. They're not really going to bother her. Thank you for the hope courses. I want to believe. I want to believe that it will not be negative. All we can do is hope that either she'll back out or that it'll go great, or that she'll back out or that it'll go great. All we can do is hope. Have a good day. But side note, we will need to do a study on why all these men become social justice advocates and lawyers and prison abolitionists as soon as a Black man attacks a Black woman, specifically becoming Blue's Clues or Nancy Drew or Inspector Gadget. All of a sudden, it's very strange. And also, I need a study on why, whenever it comes to women in this space, like we'll just go from like anime to cosplay to K-pop, right? While they go from anime to game stream to red pill, I hate women. Like, why is it so easy for y'all to turn into red pill Klansmen? Spooky.